Hi, Kave, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Welcome to South Africa, Cape Town.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I am Kave and I'm the founder of GreenTech Berlin. We're an organization based in Berlin and our goal is to connect Black talent, leaders, innovators across Europe to opportunities in the tech industry. So that could be career opportunities, funding as well for founders, and also just greater collaboration between themselves and inclusive organizations. So in a nutshell, I consider myself a community builder, an ecosystem builder, and one who bridges people, continents, and opportunities.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. And what can you say that brings you to the African Tech Festival this year?
Yeah, I think the African tech ecosystem itself is such a great opportunity, and as a person who builds ecosystem, I feel it's important to also be here to learn about where Africa is going, what does the future look like, and what opportunity it presents for us, especially in the European market.
Okay, and why do you think building a bridge between Africa and Europe?
I mean, if we talk about business, looking at African continent by 2050, this is going to be the youngest and largest continent in the world. And in terms of numbers, we're projected consumer and business spending is projected to be around 16 billion on the continent. And I think why not be here and learn about how to enter this particular market?
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Hi, Kirsten. I'm back at the Bavaria booth.
Yes.
And I have just one question. What is your takeaway for this year's Africa Tech Festival?
We are here with 6 exhibitors from Bavaria, and it's been a very good show. We had lots of interesting talks, and it's great to be back, and we will be back next year. So it's very vibrant here, very exciting because there's so many young people here, and it's been really good. Thank you.
Thank you. I've mentioned I will register in Bavaria so I can get to be here.
We'll see us in Munich.
But maybe
hopefully
we get to convince a Berlin-based organization. Berlin Brandenburg, come on.
Bavaria's already here.
You know, they're shining. Like, guys. Thank you, Kirsten.
And why do you think Berlin company should focus in South Africa right now?
Yeah, I think when you think about South Africa, I would say Berlin or German companies should think about Southern Africa or SADC. And again, in terms of numbers, this means 350 million consumers. So we think about South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Lesotho. And if you're a business, this is a huge market. Imagine selling your product to 350 million people, and that's just one side of the
pie.
Of the pie.
Yes.
And so I think for German companies and Berlin-based companies, this is a great market opportunity.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Hi, Sibylle. It's great to meet you again at the Africa Tech Festival. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Thanks. So I work for Westgrow. We are the Western Cape's investment promotion, trade promotions facilitator. And we basically make it easier for businesses to set up and to continue working in the Western Cape. So I look after the local tech sector and then also the space sector, which is super interesting. But events like this just help me to find stakeholders, potential leads, and this is all around how do we establish the Western Cape as a tech hub or as a better tech hub, because at the moment we are losing out to Kenya. Let me just say it out there.
Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya's winning.
Okay. And what are the trends that you're noticing in terms of Germany? We are at the Bavaria stand, of course. What are some of the trends you've watched between this year and last year in terms of investment, German businesses coming here? What are you seeing?
At the moment, we are seeing still a great interest from Germany coming into South Africa for various reasons. One is the language, the culture, there's a big overlap. They also find the time zone is quite useful, and then of course a direct flight from München. But especially with, I think, outsourcing. So we've got a couple of German companies, small SMEs in the tech space, that have outsourced some of their services to here operationally, because we still have a 30 to 40% savings in operations in South Africa because of various factors. We also have some very clever people coming out of universities. So I find that the attraction here, and of course the lifestyle, the Germans are, from a sort of a tourism perspective, they've been in the country for a while, and they're also one of our biggest markets in Europe for tourism and other things. So I think that is the interest is still there, and it's growing. So yeah, we work very closely with the German Chamber. So shout out to Anya from the German Chamber. Yeah, who keeps us very busy, Anya. But it's really great. So we've got a good relationship, and we've got a good relationship with the German consul. So yeah, it just continues. The work just continues.
We're into the broadband market, but specifically we do fiber to the homes and businesses. And then we are the biggest in Africa, in Nigeria right now. We have 55,000 customers, lighted up customers, and still counting. And that's and we have over almost 6,000 kilometers covered in Nigeria. We've gone past 400,000 homes connected. What we mean by that is our cables laid can serve 400,000 homes because we passed by their area, and we have a lot of POPs scattered around.
Okay, Nigerian built company.
Yes, owned by Nigerians, indigenous all the way. But of course, the technology is mixed, right?
Okay. Well, we can start there.
Yes.
Okay, it's a good starting point. Amazing. If there's one thing you would love for people to know about Nigeria as a market opportunity for companies that are not yet there, what would it be?
Well, there is ease of doing business in Nigeria now. The present government of Bola Tinubu had made things very easy. Nigeria is now the pride of Africa, where people can come in, do businesses. You have very happy people ready to help, and you'll enjoy the culture wherever you are in Nigeria, whether in the east, west, or the north. It's an open economy right now, and a lot of companies are coming. In fact, there are many companies that have come to our stand to say, "Oh, why don't we partner?" And then we welcome that. If it's in line with our company goals and objectives, and it will help us scale to the next level, we will.
Amazing.
So Nigeria is a happy place to do business now. The economy has been on steady rise since about 2-3 years ago, and the indices are very positive. We've gone a long way. It's no longer business as usual, let me put it that way. So we're thriving, and we invite your companies to come to Nigeria. We can host you anytime they want to come. Just try it.
Super, let's try it. Thank you so much. You are from Fiber One Broadband Limited.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kehinde. I mean, just being here at the conference, you see the creativity, the innovation, the hunger to deliver. And that's something that you don't find in many places across the world. And again, Africa's population is 60% under 25, and so this drive to get things done is such a great opportunity and something to really tap into.
That is wonderful to hear. So Berlin, do not underestimate Africa. And what drives your personality?
I think I'm driven by building legacy and building real collaborations and partnerships that actually make a difference instead of just talking.
All right, that's wonderful to hear. Thank you very much again for coming to Tech Africa. Welcome, Berlin. We're here waiting for you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.